So now we are going to go over the gRPC implementation that we have in the cloud. So we are going to use the gateway simulator to test this functionality. So in this video we'll go over the licensing, sending and handling. So let's go over how the cloud gRPC handles the license request. So first we have the control channel service, which does the handling of our communication with the gateway. So here we have the handle license request. If the license is a renewal, it will add unregistered device, and if it's not a renewal, it will send a notification through SignalR using the notification service. So let's go to process renewal request. Here's the notification service created by Gusimar and used here in the control channel service. So let's go over and try sending a license request. So let's create a renewal. As you can see here in the SignalR the test UI, it has received the notification that a device has an expired license. So what happens when it's not a renewal, but instead a non-renewal, meaning a device that doesn't have a license in it? That means that this device is an unregistered device. So we go over to the unregistered device. So we can only add an unregistered device if the ID is generated by us. So we check first that the ID is ours. So if the ID is ours, we add it to our machine database so that it can be found in the front end and registered manually through the UI. So let's try. So let's first open our generated machine IDs. So we have a test 5 machine ID here, and let's go over to our machines, the machines table. So we don't have machine 5 currently. So now let's try creating a non-renewal license request. Test 5. Is this a renewal request? No. And then it's successfully finished. And now we should have test 5 here since it is an unregistered device. And also, since it's available in our generated machine IDs, meaning that this ID is our and it's positive to be added to the machine database, machines table. So we can also send license to the gateway through this functionality, which is the send license response async. This is called in our API that we used earlier in the video for gateway simulator. So if we go to the control, if we go over to the service that handles the license, which is the create license here, it uses it uses the send license response async. So if we go to create license, it will call the send license response async, and this create license is triggered by the register API. So here, let's just go over to the controller for the license and go for register. As you can see here, the create license functionality is called, and therefore the control channel service, which send license, is called. And let's go over on the working functionality here. So let's open our Swagger or APIs here and call the register functionality. let's go create test 1, machine ID test 1, and it's forbidden. So we need to log in as admin first. So let's just do that. So this is the admin token. We'll go log in as admin. And let's try sending it again. And there you go.